It's a crisp, a bright, a bracing winter's day in Joburg today. The day at World Cup 2010 when Argentina or South Korea could become the first team into the last 16. From South America to the Far East, they are turning on to cheer or to fear. An Argentine team which fizzed in its first game shows just one change since then. South Korea were also good first up, albeit against a pretty desperate Greece team. Messi was brilliant, but for an inspired goalkeeping performance, he'd be leading the race for the Golden Boot already. Insane, and now the main man. Messi. Turned it. Yeah, Parchi's making merry from the start. Messi over the corner. Which was, truth be told, a fairly ordinary one. Here he is again, goal side. Insay there by way of support from left full back. Settle for a throw.
It's not the case. I think somebody sooner or later will try it, but I think it's just the case.
Champions League regular, the ref today, Frank de Blakera. Just one player, it is Gutierrez. Mascherano got away with it, Gutierrez.
Nice to see the referee playing advantage as well, Peter. Oh, had a little go just there at Tevez, but
both scored early and produced performances off the back of their early goals that proved their worth. There's Messi and Tevez, and now Higuain. Yom again from the left side. Giving it to Messi, you don't want to be doing that.
Well, it's a rugby tackle
to the wrong man.
Yeah, rugby tackle in the end from Young. And I think, you know, the referee's basically saying to him, look, if you're going to start doing that to the best player in the world, then I'm not going to have it.
Gutierrez, Mascherano. Messi. Oh. Then it comes out as far as Messi. Bring the ball under his spell.
And I think they're aware of it, South Korea. Samwell been wrestled himself.
Doesn't mind a bit though, does he, Samwell? Tough cookie. In by Messi, own goal! Hardly sparkling, but Argentina have the lead, given them by a centre-forward, if not their own. Park Chu-young, the unfortunate individual, and South Korea are behind. Can't reach around most of them, the little fella. Now here goes Messi himself again, having a little wriggle. Only 20 minutes in, Argentina a goal to the good. Messi over a free kick, Maxi close to him as well. Mascherano's going to leave them to it. It's a breezy day, there'd be a lateral movement under any circumstances. Tapped in by Messi.
Demichelis again. I mean, it was a lovely little dink, wasn't it, by Messi, who produced for the OG.
Messi. Oi. Maxi one way, Messi the other. He's found Messi, who was bounced over.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a clear attempt to block him, get in the way, and
Tevez! Oh! My word, he gave that plenty.
That was absolutely thumped. They just moved the position of it, took it a little wider of the wall, but the wall actually broke. It goes through the two men on the end of the wall, and whoa, keeper may have.
Mascherano, Messi, up by Insay, held up really well by Tevez. Messi, Maxi wide of him. Mascherano, Messi, Tevez.
Still thought there was time for him to retrieve it. But this is Messi, you know, just so difficult to deal with. When he drops the shoulder, goes the other way. Invariably, it's onto his favoured left foot. But they're so accomplished, Argentina, on the ball. I think the far superior side in possession. And in Korea, yeah, they are getting...
Di Maria for Tevez, Tevez for Messi, Messi for Tevez. But you've got to love watching him play. Short for Messi. In by Maxi. And 2-0. Higuain unmissably from close range. Argentina are smoothly away at World Cup 2010. One win in the bag. Another shortly forthcoming. They look full of goals. And just to make clear, nobody can be Greece and Nigeria play later. Argentina will go through if they win and Greece don't. Really important touch away by Dimichelis. Messi was caught on it and trying to win it back. He fouled Kim. Just out the small. Squeeze it out towards Yom. Taken back from him by Messi. Maxi, Messi. Messi. The last 5 minutes of a broadly one-way first half. Messi, drop of the shoulder, little dinky and aimed at Tevez.
See again, there's the cross, and look, Argentina, 3 players right in on the 6-yard box.
Sung. Messi back doing his bit. Covering 40, 50 yards before feeding Tevez.
Oh, Tevez got it wrong, you know. Back heel then, and Messi was away.
Di Maria. Messi lent out of trouble well. Ainse. Messi. Messi. Tevez. Messi. Messi. Oh! Didn't you just will that in?
What are we saying about Messi? You know, maybe not. This is absolutely brilliant. On the run like that, the first touch was fantastic, and then the way he's able to cut back on his left foot, absolutely brilliant. The balance, look at the way he's got defenders going the wrong way. Oh, it's a shame he didn't convert, and I'm not taking sides, but it's just a privilege to watch this fella in action. It really is.
I am. Got to hit the target from there, son.
Oh, yeah. I've seen you play.
Hard luck.
It was lovely as well to have the presence to just go for the little chip, the little dink, to try and beat the keeper that way. And Jung's just hoping. He's just hoping he's not getting there, but so close. Same old for him, because we saw a bit of that in the first game against Nigeria.
To add on after the 45. Messi. South Korea have hope, we have a game. It becomes a contest, which for large parts of the first half it hadn't really been. It was a show. It's a lot of fun. It really has the feel of a proper World Cup match, this. And the Koreans have stolen a goal that makes it in their play. Maxi and Messi. His first shot of the half was a shot, but first touch was a shot.
But a completely one-sided stroll, and it's good for the contest.
Messi. Higuain. Mascherano, chested down by Messi, taken in by Higuain. Tevez is waiting, Messi's waiting, it's Lionel Messi, who just didn't have the half-inch he needed to squeeze out a pure shot. He does get a corner.
I know it's a doddle from up here, but once this is played into him, couldn't he hit this earlier? I think he could. There's a gap, and I think he could have hit it before he let it run across his body, and the tackle came.
This range where he rises now in the first game. It came out to Messi, who shanked one.
Hardest problem. I don't think the ball's been causing a lot of the goalkeeping mistakes, by the way.
It's come out to Maxi, and now Messi. And Tevez, who on at half-time plays his football in Russia with Tom Tomsk, is one of the most experienced. Maxi. Gutierrez, Messi, Mascherano to Michaelis, Messi.
But look at South Korea, Peter. There's definitely been something said in the dressing room. They're pressing them much higher up the pitch now. They're trying to get closer, quicker.
Messi with Messi.
Went straight to the fourth official though.
Messi has stolen it back. Higuain, Messi.
He's on the far side of the box to come onto.
Messi with whip.
Well, it was Ainsa and Tevez again. He didn't quite go as far as I thought. He went near post, but close. Ainsa's the one that...
Pass was just overdone. Lee Young Pyo had the pluck and the self-belief. He is...
to be glad to qualify around the 16.
Absolutely. Messi. Messi, Higuain, Di Maria, Messi.
Full first half. I think they thought, it was going to get away from it. It could have been maybe a bit embarrassing. It looked as if it was going to be Argentina going on scoring more goals, but they've lost some of that fear.
Messi, Mascherano, Tevez, Messi, Tevez. It's too heavy again. Messi can retrieve and tease.
And he's saying to the referee, "Who me?" And Messi, just prior to that, did brilliant to keep the ball in play. South Korea might just get back into it.
Just wonder, don't you? Messi. Aguero. Messi. Oh, it's a good save. Messi again! And there you go. Higuain. 3-1. Comfort restored. Argentine smiles restored. Just as life was getting tough, it eases again.
What was it I said? I just had a sneak into Argentina might add another. That's just absolutely brilliant counter-attack, and it really is. Messi slips the ball in, goes on for the return. Great strike across the keeper. It is a good save from Jung, but as quick as lightning, he's followed it up with his left foot to hit the post, and obviously it results in a simple finish for Higuain. But it's all about Messi. Messi's sharpness, his quickness of play, and that on the second Higuain goal. A suspicion of offside might just have been, but difficult. It's a difficult one for, I think, an assistant to call.
Oops, free kick. Comfortably repelled by Argentina. Messi's taken the free kick very quickly. Higuain has gone ahead of Aguero. Higuain. Messi. Aguero. Higuain! Hat-trick! If number 10 don't get you, number 9 sure will.
Great initiative. It just came from a quick free kick, and Argentina were on the break again. But look at the dink here from Messi. That was absolutely brilliant. Simple thing from Kun Aguero. He looks across, he can see that Higuain's in space. Lovely.
A start against Greece and Polokwane next Tuesday. They're by no means out of this competition, but that could well be the fight for second place.
Really had the belief in themselves, but I think once they come into the much stronger test, Peter, I think they could be vulnerable in defence, Argentina. Yes, they're beautiful going forward, they have some fantastic skillful players, but I don't think they're the strongest in defence.
Messi. Not even he was quite sure how he did that.
The tests.
Will come, as I mentioned in the... Points clear by Ainsa. Pounced upon by Messi. Here's Aguero. Kun Aguero twisting this way and that. and trying something. Just a pleasure to watch Argentina when they turn a bit. They stalled momentarily either side of half-time, but truth be told, for Maradona, the result was never in much doubt. His team wins courtesy of an own goal and an Higuain hat-trick, and they will surely march and stalk and snarl their way into the last 16 now. South Korea well beaten by Argentina in Soccer City, 4-1.
So, ominously for the rest of us, Argentina appear to be resilient as well as skilled, and they've got a striker in the goals. Join us shortly.